It's likely to be another strong month, building on the momentum that sort of started 2 months ago. We're expecting this time around as well the automobile sales, the wholesale numbers to be fairly strong, building on to the momentum, like I said. So across the board, we're expecting the robustness and the strong uptick in demand to continue, especially owing to good retail sales that have been taking place and the inventory refilling that has happened from the OEM's end as well, given that now the supply chain issues are largely eased, and also as they are starting to now prep up for the festive season. Of course, this month already we've seen an early onset of the festive season, which is also sort of augured well for the sales for automobiles in different segments. Starting with tractors first, it's going to be still a very robust growth for tractors on a month-on-month basis. Well, not so much for M&M Farm, but if you compare it on a YOY basis, we're expecting a good uptake for M&M Farm equipment coming in at 19,000 units. For Escorts, we're expecting 6,000 units to have been sold in the month gone by. As far as PVs are concerned, we're expecting good sales sequentially. We're also expecting them to turn positive on a YOY basis as well, supported by early festive period and improved dispatches, like I said. For Maruti, we're factoring in 1.3 lakh units for the month gone by, an uptick of 22% on a YOY basis. Of course, the base is still very small because same time last year we already were, or rather the industry was already grappling with slowdown woes. So while the base is not very encouraging or not very high, we're still expecting at least some YOY improvement, which is a rare sight, or which is something we'll see after quite some time, given how the scenario has been for Motown. And on a sequential basis as well, Maruti is likely to grow 20% month on month. For M&M Auto, we're expecting 30,450 units to have been sold in the month gone by, an uptick of 19% sequentially. As far as CV players are concerned, sequential improvement is seen there as well. For Ashok Leyland, we're factoring in 6,400 units for August, a 34% MOM uptick. For Eicher CV, we're factoring in 2,350 units for the month gone by. A growth of close to 8% month-on-month basis. Two-wheelers likely to do well, YOY as well as month-on-month. I think barring Bajaj Auto, where we see a YOY decline of 19% at 3.15 lakh units. That's the number that we're penciling in for the month gone by, but still it is an uptick if you compare it to July's wholesale numbers. For Royal Enfield, we're factoring in 53,000 units, flat on a YOY basis, but a 31% growth month on month. For Hero MotoCorp, 5.8 lakh unit is what the ED Now poll is indicating to. And for TVS Motors, we're expecting 2.8 lakh units to have been registered in the month gone by. Not only that, not only August as a month in isolation, but in the run-up to festive season, experts do believe and are fairly confident that the momentum will continue, largely on the back of pent-up demand, better rural sentiment, low interest rate, more easier availability of financing as well, and the gradual pickup in the economic activity. So these are all the tailwinds that analysts and market is betting on largely, not only for the month of August, but in the future coming quarters as well. Let's see how they play out, but for now, August seems to be a fairly robust month.